Hello, I'd just like to show you some recent updates. We're up to several versions during the development stage of our new production board software. It's aimed to basically take the really good things about the way the software works and just make it a little bit easier for non-users to run a production board. So in particular, we're going to be working in the projects area. So if I click on projects, as you know, it automatically sorts all of the projects and brings up current work in hand and values of jobs invoiced or jobs quoted or whatever the counts are. You can see at one quick instant what the value of work is in hand. Now, if we were to pick any job, it doesn't matter what it is, and go into main, once we re-click on the projects area, it'll actually bring up our production board. So that's our production board. Because this has been built around the concept and tested on a couple of the flat screens that we've been working with, we can sort all of the people. So all of these priority boards are all in the priority listing. So if we wanted to see all the work in hand, we could click this and it'll show us the work in hand that we could print out or save as a PDF. Or if we wanted to sort different people, so all of these ones here are number ones, right? And obviously the link to the job goes back to the job. So if I wanted to talk to Gareth about this particular job, I could actually click on that link and it'll take me back to the details of this job. I can also just click on this and it'll pull me back to the production board. So because we've listed these jobs as priority ones, and you can see here this is a 1.2, so it's moved further to the right, we could move this job here up to a number one simply by changing that to a number one. So in other words, the priority board is more, although it's split out in 7 days, as you can see, it's really aimed to be able to move jobs that are in progress, because when you scroll across, you can see that you've got a lot of jobs in progress, but at first sight, it doesn't look like they're all displayed. So if we move further across, we can see that we've put a portal here which shows all of the priority jobs and the stages that they're in. Orange underway, green meaning they're completed, ready to be moved, and then the red means that they haven't started yet. So those couple of jobs they haven't started. So if I wanted to change that one to orange, because that job's underway, I can see all of the work in progress by looking at those. I can see all the completed jobs by clicking at that one. And then it enables you to have a look at, say, for example, all the jobs on hold. And this is where all of your numbering comes up as far as priority. So if I go back to priority one, you can see there's jobs right down to 1.5, or I can move one along simply by, say, adding a 0.3 to that one, and it'll automatically move its priority on the job sheet. So when I look across here, that job here can move straight across. So once we've refreshed it, see how it moved from being there down to priority 1.3. So it's actually moved to that number just there. That was a new job. In addition to that, because we've used the departments, because as you know, departments can be color-coded, a department can be a person, a machine, or a group of people, or any other division within the organisation. So we've chosen to call our departments people, and if I wanted to, say, click on and see all of Gareth's work, I can click on Gareth's work, and it just shows me Gareth's work in that order. So it shows me what work of Gareth is on hold, what work of Gareth is jobs completed, and I can actually have a look at our jobs complete list and the total value of work that we're ready to invoice. Alternatively, I can switch from Gareth to, say, anyone else by, say, clicking on the work that Julie's got and have a look at Julie's work. So she's only got one job in hand that's a priority job, but you can quickly flick between different people, and whether they're, say, for example, my work, there's one flick on my work, I've only got a couple of jobs that I've completed, I've got no work in hand. So people can literally walk into the workshop, walk over to a touchscreen TV, and basically have a quick look at the job and go into the details of the job. They can add their times and literally look at all of the work that they've got, and simply by clicking on a button, you can teach someone how to use this in literally a couple of minutes. And by scrolling across to the portal, which is over at the right hand side, you can literally move jobs around just like we did move this job from being a priority 1 or priority 3. We can move them around any way we want to. So it's a pretty good intro to the look of the job. Of course, we've got all the normal features like, say, show me all of the jobs that are in hand or all of the projects that are complete. But from a production point of view, it gives you a pretty good idea. Thanks for watching.